On level 4, you have only 3 minutes to complete the course. This is the one where we have to shoot things. In the X-Wing, it's impossible to complete it in 3 minutes. As far as I know. I mean, I've never seen a speedrun of the game. Maybe there's some secret tricks that you can get through it, but I don't think so. For level 4, then, we'll be doing exactly what was done in the previous level, which is bringing lasers to an increased rate, shields to a decreased rate, and, oh, I definitely want to link my lasers. And just trying to take out as many of these targets as possible. There's a full complement on each one, which means that each of these platforms can give me a 12-second bonus. So as long as I'm not too poor at shooting things. Notice the turbo laser is also quite a bit faster now. Oh boy. Okay, gonna skip it. Gonna skip it. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. But that just means a re-record. And on those re-records, everything I've said goes into a memory hole, never to be heard again. But I'm hoping that somehow a successful run will be taken through with that. That was very lucky. Very lucky. What the? Sometimes I'm not sure about the hitboxes. It's hard to tell exactly where exactly where my lasers are appearing from. I suppose they appear from my S-foils on my wingtips, but it's hard for me to judge. Yikes. Okay, definitely want to pick up the pace a little bit. At least in terms of destroying the enemy. And by enemy, I just mean turrets. As I am slowly losing time. It's making me a tad nervous. Especially when I do goofy things like that. Wow, just die. There we go. These non-moving targets apparently are a bit too much for me to handle. Stationary targets, I tell you, they're tricky, I guess. Alright, things are not looking so hot. Having hit the ground a few times, things are looking pretty scary. So possibly, for the sake of the run here, I may be switching to the mouse in just half a second. If I can. There we go. Alright, so switching to the mouse, you'll see getting the precision shot with the mouse is, for me at least, quite a bit easier. So in these cases where I'm worried about losing, I'll be switching. But most of the time in space combat, it's just much easier to deal with turns and stuff using the keyboard. Or sorry, not the keyboard, using the joystick. I don't know why I keep calling it the keyboard. And so that is what I'll be using most of the time. But you know, maybe I'll be switching to the mouse from time to time. Especially if I'm having a hard time shooting something that doesn't want to stay still. Or in this case, something that is staying still. Because I guess they're just too much for me sometimes. Just about missed that one. And that would have been the end for sure. Missing 3 gates, that would take 45 seconds off, which would have made it much more difficult. And nicely enough, I can actually bring down my laser recharge rate to quite low. So you actually have two, like a regular laser and then overcharge, and overcharge is what you usually use. The overcharge is more powerful, but these will be destroyed by even a less charged laser. And there we go. The halfway mark has been completed.
This is Red Leader. Not bad. But you still need training.
Still need training? Yes, I guess. The halfway mark is insufficient for Red Leader. But Red 2, we're doing okay. We're doing okay.